Yeah, the last 3 years, it's really changed. It has, and the transfer piece has changed things with your own roster for sure. And then the windows to transfer have changed, and we've always been able to transfer. As you know, it used to be you'd sit a year and guys could leave whenever. And then the portal opened with immediate eligibility, and that was a 12-year window. And then this year we have these two 6-week windows. So it's a moving thing. It's an evolving thing. We're learning how to live within this world as we go. I'm sure we're failing some, succeeding some, and we'll get better as we go through it. I think for the players too. I think the sad piece in all this right now that we'll see how it plays out is just the number of young men that have left teams that are going to have nowhere to go. And there's a lot of guys. There's more guys out there than there are places for them to land. And I don't know how that works and how many guys end up not graduating because of that. Because as you know, when you transfer, you lose credits, and it's sad, and I hope that it works out. I really do. The biggest thing that we've seen too in this change is the third parties that are tampering with kids and trying to get kids to leave programs that are not supposed to be doing that. And a lot of them don't work for these universities. They're people that are trying to make money off of kids, and that are not professionals, that are not coaches. They're trying to get kids to leave programs and sign with them as a supposed NIL agent and take a cut. And sad, see, I hope the NCAA can get their arms around this thing from a recruiting standpoint. It's not healthy at all. So I don't mean to be on my soapbox about that, but you asked the question, and that's kind of what it is. It used to be in recruiting, you built relationships, you got to know families and kids, and you really poured your heart out to them about the school. You showed them everybody in the program. You got them with professors. They figured out whether it was the right major. They looked at the depth charts. They would come to a practice, come to games, and then they'd figure out it was the great place for them, and it's just not the same in all cases anymore. So we're learning how to evolve with the times, and that's the key. It's just continuing to evolve and not being stuck in our ways, even though we liked the old way better. It doesn't matter. What matters is we still do the best we can to get the right guys here that fit the culture of our university and our program, that are going to be great additions. And we're super excited, about this group of guys. And there's a bunch of guys are going to help us, and some of them, because of how many players we're losing, will have a chance to play early. They will, and you can never really predict that. But as you go through the list, and you guys can watch their highlights online, there's a lot of talented young men in this class, a lot of leaders in this class, a lot of winners in this class. So, and there's a lot of length on the line of scrimmage. We got some. It's hard to get 6'6" guys. We were able to get several 6'6" guys for the O-line in this class. That's going to help us immensely down the road.